I was recently on a conference call with some local business leaders. We were discussing recent events and spent some time on the topic of empathy. We discussed an analogy of a ship at sea when a storm hits. Suddenly, the size of your ship becomes a lot more important when the winds pick up and the waves start crashing. The reality is, we're all going through a similar storm, but we're not all facing the storm in the same size boat. Are you facing the storm on an aircraft carrier or a 14-foot fishing boat? There's a big difference. The analogy was a good starting point towards empathy and realizing events hit us all differently. My takeaway was that we can't control the size of the storm, but we may be able to control the size of our ship. I relate the size of your ship to your personal capacity. How well can you manage risk and uncertainty? How well can you manage personal and business cash flow? Do you have an emergency fund? What are you doing to manage stress? How have you invested in personal growth and development? What are you doing to challenge yourself and try new things or master existing skills? These are things that take time to develop, so we can't expect immediate change in the middle of a storm. But I suggest that there are areas where you can focus right now to better prepare yourself for the next storm. They are your financial health, physical health, and mental health. There's often a lot of overlap between those three areas, so it may be difficult to work on only one without the others. We may not know when the next storm hits or what it looks like, but I believe you can grow your capacity for when that happens. And there's no time like the present to get started.